Welcome, y'all. Welcome to our show, man. 1 + 1 =
2.
Relationships is all about
Addition and subtraction.
I'm one of your hosts, Trey Verdejo.
And I'm Gina Verdejo.
You know it's true, I wanna go with you. I'll be right there, straight holding you. Whatever it takes to get the dough.
What it is. It's your boy, Trey Verdejo.
It's your girl, Gina Verdejo.
And welcome to 1 + 1 =
2.
Relationship is all about
Addition and subtraction.
yeah.
Hey.
Episode Yeah.
Happy June.
Happy June. Happy
Happy
July.
Happy July. A lot going on.
Yeah. It's been a minute. How you been, babe?
I've been good.
All right.
Just want to touch on a couple things. Happy Father's Day. Quick shout out to all the dads out there. Hadn't seen you guys since Father's Day. Shout out to my baby. Happy Juneteenth for those who celebrated Juneteenth. That was a big deal. That was pretty cool this year.
Yeah. It's an official federal holiday.
Official. So that was everything we covered pretty much in June. So what else we got going on?
Did a couple festivals, wine festivals.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to everybody who've been supporting, our new supporters.
Appreciate that.
Maybe watching, so appreciate that. Keep hitting the site, beautiful oils.
24/7 on the website.
You already know. We got Linganore.
Yes, the Caribbean Linganore Wine Festival.
That's coming up in a couple weeks.
July
16 and
17. Yes. So if you have not gotten your tickets, please go online and get your tickets. Saturday,
Sold out.
Beautiful oils. We will be in the building, and we may also have some additional surprises for you guys. So you can come through Saturday, show some support, look for us. We'll have our sign up, we'll have our banner up.
Alright, so let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute, so let's get to these topics.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So,
and I know I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
But I know you mentioned a lot of times, and I want to kind of reinforce it, that, a lot of our topics come from conversations, arguments, debates, all kind of shit that we have sometimes here. And we'll be like, you know what? Fuck that. Save that for the podcast.
He says that now.
So that's pretty much the inspiration behind this first topic.
Oh my goodness, you guys. So, I don't know where this word came from, but he's been throwing it around a lot, like recently. Don't know what's going on with it. So we decided to make it a topic. How do you feel about, this is his word, obligations? And I said expectations in a marriage.
Right.
Don't know what is going on with this man. He's crazy.
So, because the word obligation.
Right.
Or expectations, but I just feel like when you get in a relationship, there's going to be some obligations that comes with it on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we have been dating and been together for a long time.
Right.
This last week and a half, he's been using the word obligations. I almost bust him and said, upside his head. No obligations, babe. No, I don't think that I'm obligated to do anything. So
what's the difference between obligation and expectation?
An expectation is something that I have for someone else. And it's always not the same. It's not always fair that the other person has to live up to an expectation of mine. But an obligation means you have to do something. I don't have to do some of the stuff that you was like, you obligated to fix me lunch, you my wife. Man, go sit down.
No, a lot of stuff like that, joking. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got obligations as a wife. I have obligations as a husband. It goes both ways. Hey, I'm not just saying you. If you just put these small expectations on your partner and things like that, just think it's bullcrap. I just think you should always be performing at a high level. And, those things shouldn't change. You got to be consistent. And when you're not consistent, that's when, shit start going sideways. So, when you get married and you get into that bond, into that reunion, there's a lot. I mean, not reunion. You know that union. My bad.
Yes.
When when you get into that union, it's a game changer. A lot of things got to change, and people don't want to change. I was one of them. I didn't want to change. I still wanted to be who I wanted to be, and still have a relationship. And I was fooling myself. It was fun. It was like a big time drug dealer's dream. You know what I'm saying? Like you just
getting away with it.
You getting away with it, enjoy the high, but you're gonna come down.
Mm-hmm.
When you come down from that high, it's gonna hit you hard. So you gotta put high expectations on your partner and let them know that you gotta perform. You can't be taking off on a consistent basis. Yeah, we all deserve breaks, but in a relationship, especially when you're in a relationship as long as we have or other people who've been in longer relationships, that work ethic in the relationship has to be consistent.
So how does that tie into like chores and things that you establish? Because we talked about this. Like we were together and we lived separate. Trey had his own house. I watched him perform all the chores that he feels like he can't do right now. Okay? He done got amnesia on how to do stuff. He don't understand it. He just don't know how to lift up his arms. But then gets upset over other chores that he feels like I should never have to do. I know how to take out the trash. But if he's home, he's like, don't touch it. I got it. Leave it. Or whatever the case may be. So it's like, well, who decides what's a man chore and what's a woman chore? Because we're equal partners and I don't understand.
I mean, I think, again, it goes back to, communication. But if like you mentioned, I have my own spot and I'm doing everything. I got my own spot. I'm not living with nobody, so I have to do everything. But if you living with a partner, that's the, that add-on, okay, I'm with a partner that she could take care of that. It ain't like you just in here slaving and doing everything, but I do dishes. It's not like I don't do dishes.
I gotta fuss. I gotta say names. I'm not Consuela.
All of that shit. You know what I mean?
It's like a whole. All I said was, in certain times,
people just can't freestyle in a relationship. You know what I mean? That's what people want to do. I just do what I want to do when I do it.
No,
that's not the way it goes. You gotta have a routine and a system. That's what makes things flow the right way. A system. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We alternate, you know what I'm saying? You do most of the cooking. But every time you be like, yo, Trey, you gonna cook? We're like, I cook.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. You know what I'm saying? So I try to take that off your plate as far as you having to worry about cooking all the time. You know what I mean? So it's not that I just have you doing everything and I'm not, but it's just you gotta have a routine in the system. Everybody was going, we just do what we do. We don't want to label anything. This whole new
it's
bullshit
not a label.
About label, don't do this or nah. This is what you're supposed to do. This is what I'm gonna do. If we both do what we gotta do, everything will be cool. If not, that's when the fussing starts. Like, why the fuck you ain't do this? Why the fuck you ain't do that? You know what I mean? It's just expectations. Maybe I'm old school with it, but
you think?
But you ain't no young chick. The fuck? Get with the program. You ain't no youngin'.
You done made one limp and talking about you ain't no youngin'. He got some damn nerve. No. Anyway, don't agree with it. I agree with expectations. Yes, 100%. Obligated. Don't really get down with obligated. The word itself rubs me wrong. I'm not obligated. I don't put you're obligated to do anything for me. I think, like you said, we have a system. It works. I just be wanting to tweak it. You should be able to tweak it. You can do any job and make some changes to make that job better.
People always tapping in and asking me questions about getting married. This is something I should do. And, do you feel like people get married because of the pressure of expectations again of being married, or look at my friends, they could do it, why we can't do it? So, because I just feel like sometimes people may get married for the wrong reasons instead of the right reasons, or is there a right or wrong reason to get married?
I 100% think it's a lot of pressure. It is. And I think a lot of it stems from your friends and social media. Have you seen these proposals off the hook? Like, just crazy. And these are people that work every day and they're doing these $10,000 proposals to keep up with the Joneses on the internet. So, yeah, I think if you have a system and it ain't broke, you know, what you doing? Is it the right reason or is it the wrong reason? You know, we've talked about women. We've talked about this a lot. Sometimes we get married for the wrong reason. We want the ring and the dress and the wedding because we want everybody for us. And we don't realize what it takes to have a successful marriage. So I think it's a lot of pressure. And when we get to a certain age, I don't know about men, but people talk about us. What the hell's wrong with you? Like, you don't have no husband. Like, you're not married. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? You know, that sort of stuff. And it's hard. It's difficult if you let it get in your head. So, yeah.
You know, but to each his own. You know, I think relationships, they're not perfect. I don't think there's a right or wrong reason. A lot of times you're going to have to build that bond together. But I definitely feel like there's a lot of pressure out there for you to be in a relationship, one, and then two, keep up with, like you said, the Joneses, with people on Instagram, what they doing, how they doing. You know, sometimes people may look at our situation and be like, man, you know, that's a dope-ass couple. They got a podcast. They do this, they do that. You know, but it rains as well. You know what I mean? This shit ain't just sunny.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just that we got a real good umbrella.
Oh, I like that. You just came up with that.
I just came up with that.
That shit was all right.
That's how I do. You know what I'm saying?
That was good. I like that.
You know what I mean?
I didn't think we were going to... I thought we would just be a good couple forever and grow old together.
Yeah, you was shocked when I proposed.
Yeah, because I just felt like we had a groove going. And why... That was me. That was my baggage from my previous marriage and not wanting to do it again. And then I realized that I wasn't doing it again because I had a whole different situation with a better partner. So I got married for the right reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was shocked as hell. It ain't a whole lot. He cannot keep... Well, I was about to tell a whole lie. I was about to say he can't keep a secret, but he can't keep a secret when he wanted to. But when he buys me stuff, he can't wait. I could not believe he bought a ring and was hiding.
Yeah, you don't understand how
I
hard
could
that
not believe
was.
it.
I was like, because I know she goes through my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Whoops.
You go through my shit. So I was like, damn, I don't want to hide it somewhere. And then she find it. You know what I mean? I'd be like, damn. So it was tough. I was keeping it in the truck. I was like, oh no, somebody might break in the car, take the fucking ring. That's not insured. I was, you know, it was tough. Even the day that I proposed, I had that big ass shit in my front pocket. You
And
know?
I still didn't notice it. He
Word.
was hugging and
Yeah, I was like,
rubbing.
God damn.
I'm used to big things
You know
in
what I
your
mean?
pocket.
Right. Hey. So, but yeah, I thought that was dope. You know, I wanted to surprise. To me, I'm big on surprises, but you're right. Sometimes I get a gift. I can't wait to give it to them.
You can't wait.
You know, you do the same thing too, but you can hold better.
Yeah, I did.
You just got shitty hiding places.
You was looking. You be fine. I knew.
You
Because
just
you
got
don't be having
shitty hiding
that
places.
shock. I be looking for the shock value. You be like, oh, I'm like, did you know that? But it's all good though. But like I said, I'm glad that you felt like it was the right time to do what we was going to do, but we didn't have to do it. So I don't know if people understand about it.
I'll be real. It was the right time for you, not the right time for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't want to get married again.
Nah, but you know, a lot of times us men, we do it more for the female than we do it for us. And I felt you needed that more at that moment. And I didn't realize until later, you know, how important it was for me as well.
You had to play catch up.
Yeah, I had to play catch up to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't really committed the way I should have been. Because I was just thinking about you. You know, that's how men look at it. Like,
Right.
we still get married.
100%.
Well, you happy. We still gonna be the shitty ass nigga that we were, but we want you to be happy. You know what I mean? Yeah. So,
Girl.
you know, for me, it helped me grow up. You know what I'm saying? It put more responsibilities and it made me live up to something. That goes again back to my topic. Obligations. She don't like that word. Ooh, we're going to have arguments about that later. Alright, so what's the next topic? What we get into next?
So, summertime's here. Travel, vacations. My husband and I always hit a little stumbling block, right? Because we be trying to figure out.
Yo, it's be a hard time.
Couples, do you travel together? Who do you travel with?
What are the rules?
What are the rules, the do's, the don'ts? And keep this in mind. If you have single friends who bring single friends or someone they're dating, how comfortable are you with that man or woman and you're married? Because I saw that on the show and it made me think about it. Like I said, I'm a people person. I pretty much, some stuff I don't be tripping off of, but then some boundaries, I'm going to need you to have all that control. Don't bring that loosey-goosey chick all twerking and bending over in front of my husband. Not that I don't trust my husband, I don't trust me. So, I know I got that tick.
So you saying if we go on trips together with couples, the female got to be an ugly, busted ass bitch?
No sis, I would never say that.
Oh.
What I'm saying is, some single females, they dress a certain way. I'm not hating on that because I dress a certain way. Another couple may be uncomfortable with stuff that I wear.
Because, you know, I be seeing these horror stories, couples go on trips and then couples is fighting or, you know, sleeping with each other.
My point.
You know, all kind of crazy
stuff.
Juvenile kind of situations, and we don't want that. You know, I'm going to have fun. I'm a nigga, I like to have fun. But I also understand I'm grown, so I want to have grown kind of fun. I ain't want to be just reckless and doing all kind of dumb shit. One thing that, you know, I love about us, we'll travel alone too and have a motherfucking ball.
Sure. So you gotta,
you know,
if you and your partner can't go alone on trips and vacations and stuff, I'm just saying,
and have fun,
and have a good time, and have fun. I'm saying, check, mic check, 1 2 1 2. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, it's summertime, and I'm not saying you got to be married. I know we want married friends, but if you're dating and you guys have been together for a minute or whatever, but if y'all just been kicking it for a couple months, I'm not with it. I'm trying to tell you, I'll be like, nope.
Yeah, I think she'd be a little too tough on that. I'd be like,
because he don't even know. Why you bringing him around me? No.
Yeah,
no. It's just a no for me.
Yeah, she needs that. So now you know why we don't find too many couples to go on trips with.
Oh, it's G.
The answer was just on display.
Baby.
But one of my biggest fears going on couple trips is these niggas turn out to be some freaks and they want to do some orgies and swing and all that. And I'm going to have to fuck somebody up and leave them on that trip. You know what I mean? What happened if they ain't never come back? Yeah, they decided to live up there forever.
Are you okay with single people traveling with us?
Nah, we're gonna go on a couples trip, and you know, a person just come by. Because we recently did that for New Year's. It gotta be, you know, somebody like that's like a family member that we know. They coming along, and then, but just, you know, just coming because she want to come, and this person is it's couples. You know what I mean? Like, you can't find somebody to come with, that just don't come. Now, if it's like 6 couples and somebody bring one extra person, then I might be more okay with that versus if just me and you and then just another female.
Yeah, she better be famous. One of our famous.
No, I mean, because I know this girl on Instagram.
Act negative.
No?
She,
okay.
No.
Well, you can't come now.
Play me that.
Play her now.
He probably was offering shit. My wife is mad cool.
She cool as shit.
Cool as shit.
You know what I'm saying? She cool as shit. Oh, you like that? My wife like that too. You know what I'm saying? And then we all get in the hot tub. And just, you know, be bubbly.
My father always got bail money for me. So I ain't even worried. Because it is what it is.
So
I've been on TikTok a lot, and I see a lot of influencers. And I've noticed that some of the spouses were also supporting and they were pretty much okay with it. And a couple of the influencers said they quit their real jobs to do this. And it brought me back to when Instagram first started popping and everybody wanted to be an Instagram model. And me and you were talking about, well, how would you feel about your woman, your wife, your spouse, whatever, posing and Fashion Nova-ish type positions and clothes and bathing suits, and so it's now turned into being an influencer. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of on the fence with, I mean, you don't have to be married. You could just be in a relationship. I don't really know how I feel about the influencers. Because I know you're getting paid by the company to do their products and all that other shit. I don't know. Then I said, well, is it my age? I'm out of touch.
I mean, now with social media, that's what everybody is doing. You know, everybody wants to do TikTok videos, Instagram videos, YouTube content.
And some people have blown up from it.
No, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of, a very small amount of people. But Instagram and other people make it look like it's a lot of people or it's easy and they want all these people to get involved. But for you to make it a living and all that, it's a lot of hard work. And a lot of people don't understand that. We all nowadays is all about fast cash. How can I get it quick? I don't want to do too much work. And those people who are making, you know, thousands and close to millions, it's a lot of hard work and there's a lot of dedication to that. But, you know, can I marry somebody like for me, I'm overprotective of my woman.
Mm-hmm.
Very overprotective. I admit that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I would never be in a relationship with somebody who just want to show their body all the time and do that. That's just not my flow. Mm-hmm. I'm not knocking it. I'm not hating it. But when it comes to my woman, I just want her to be sexy in her own way, definitely. Mm-hmm. The world don't got to see everything. You know what I mean?
So I get it, but I don't know about the influencer type status thing. So do you? If they're gonna pay you, okay.
I just, you know, it's a lot of options and opportunities out there. People don't understand it. Everybody just think, oh, I could, you know, do Instagram videos or, you know, like, don't limit yourself. There's so much jobs out there, ways to earn income besides just Instagram, Facebook, rapper, t-shirt. You know what I mean? It's just so much out there. I'll give you a perfect example. You know, I'm an author. You know, I got 5 books out. Mm-hmm. You know, I haven't put a book out maybe, 8 years?
About 8.
9, 10 years maybe. Movies, you know, I have done those. And somebody was like, man, Trey, man, you know, I want you to, you know, why you stop writing? Never stop writing. You know what I mean? But you put me in this bubble like I can only write books and movies. Nah, I'm getting paid, super paid because of my pen now. But I just do it in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's a lot of avenues and different things to get money. Don't put yourself in a box and limit yourself, man. I know I went off topic, but I just kind of want to make sure I get that out there because
no, that's right.
you know, I'll give you another perfect example. I'm sorry. The Squeegee Boys. All right, we in Baltimore, so some of you guys may not know what that is. Some of you guys may know what it is. Squeegee Boys, right? It's a big thing with, you know, our city boys are out there and they trying to clean people's windows and get money. Mm-hmm. You know, and a lot of violence behind that. That's not new. They didn't just start that here because a lot of cities do the same thing. And I remember them trying to do a program to legalize Squeegee Boys. I thought that was the dumbest shit ever. Mm-hmm. I thought that was the dumbest shit. People was like, oh, but these boys need something to do. Be squeegee boys? Are you fucking serious? That's what we doing to our peoples? We want to tell them, hey, go ahead and be a squeegee boy? Are you fucking ridiculous? You know what I'm saying? Like, so we don't maximize our opportunities and we don't teach our youth or our peoples to do more than what they could do. You know what I mean? So that's why I be so mad when people just want to, I just want to do this. I just do a lot more than just that, man. Don't put yourself in that box. I'm sorry. Need to get that off my chest. Squeeze you, boy, get the fuck out of here,
yes, man. It was like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, what? They're trying to keep our boys uneducated, stupid, in the streets. We can get hit by. Come on, man.
Yes.
Don't even get me started. But anyway, I'm sorry.
No.
All right, y'all. So hope you guys enjoyed episode 11. You know how we do, man.
Chime in.
We try to come up with topics where we can spark conversation. As
Let's
always,
yep.
You got ideas, let us know. It's your boy Trey Verdejo.
It's your girl Gina Verdejo.
And this is 1 + 1 =
2.
Relationship is all about
Addition and subtraction.
You already know how it is. Episode 11. Spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Share it, like it.
Subscribe.
And let us know if we got any ideas or questions.
Holla at us, chime in, send it to us. We talk about everything, you guys, so send it to us.
Hustle Your Hustle on YouTube. Big shout out to our sponsors, Beautiful Oil. And if you need one of these beautiful dad t-shirts,
Beautiful dad.
hit me up, $25. Hustle Your Hustle.
Peace.